Good morning, everybody. God bless you for watching this message. Today is June 1st. And if you're watching this video, I want God to be able to bless you with all your needs. On today's message, I will be talking about, the NBA playoffs, because today's June 1st. The Miami Heat versus the Denver Nuggets. As a side note, I will also be talking about the power and the ability of God in our lives. So further ado, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and share this video. And get ready for intensity in the NBA playoffs. Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat fought all season, even in 2022. In some of the videos that I've shown, the fact that he was able to conduct such a chemistry with the Miami Heat, and they pulled together from the loss that they learned, right? The lesson that they learned in 2022 to now 2023, and today's June 1st, their first game against Denver Nuggets of the NBA championship. Last two teams to play this game. So what I'm saying is, this is a tremendous opportunity for number 22 and the Miami Heat to defeat the Denver Nuggets. However, Djokovic is a next superstar, as he's a walking triple-double. And of course, he swept the LA Lakers as if they didn't exist. LeBron James never got swept in playoff series ever in his 20 years career. However, Djokovic, Denver Nuggets, right? Their team was so strong that they swept them 4-0. And on the other hand, Miami Heat was up 3-0. However, the Boston Celtics fought back, and it was 3-3 tie, and they went to Game 7. But Miami Heat was victorious, and of course, we are here today. So I want people to understand that this is going to be an intense NBA Finals. What are your predictions? How much do you think, how much games do you think is going to go on? Do you think it's going to go to Game 7? Or do you think Miami Heat will get swept by the Denver Nuggets? Simply because Djokovic, he's a walking triple-double. He could play all 5 positions. He was playing point guard, taking up the ball, shooting 3-pointers, crossing people, step back, dunking on people. He is somebody that is a special player, and if he keeps up doing that kind of intense type of play, he's going to destroy so many records, which he broke records just in the playoffs. So you can see that the future is bright for the latest models of NBA players. Some people may think the NBA is rigged, right? However, the intensity, the crowd, the fans, the moments, the changes, there's so many things to this, type of level of play. And we understand the level of intensity in the NBA. So I just want you to give me your predictions and see who you think is going to win. Comment below if you think it's Denver Nuggets comment Denver Nuggets. If you think it's the Miami Heat, then comment Miami Heat. So thank you. But further ado, the most important thing that I'm here to talk about is always God. The ability of God, the power of God that we have in our lives. Even these teams, nobody could live without God. And that's what we have to recognize on a daily basis, because a lot of times we do not see the things that God does for us. We as human beings, we focus on, the small picture, not the big picture, right? Everybody sometimes gets, displaced, confused. But I want people to understand God's love is the same. But within that love, it's always evolving. Because we run on time. God does not run on time. The devil runs on time. I seen this video is called Immortal. And there was a gentleman that made a deal with the devil, and the devil gave him, right, immortal life. However, he was not aware that the devil is clever. And then the clause, right, that the contract that the devil assigned to this gentleman was a contract, yes, you can live for thousands of years, 5,000 years, 10,000 years. However, the problems that took place in his movements, right, gave him, the motion to give up that immortality because he was suffering so much. My point is this: God offers peace. God is peace. However, the devil cannot give you peace, so he's going to give you, right, thousands of years of pain and suffering, confusion, frustration, deception, right? To the point that you're just going to give up anything that you basically, you're going to hate living. God gives you peace. Money, right, and God are two masters. You got to choose. You cannot love money and love God. And you cannot love God and love money. One must be above the other. You must love one and despise the other. This is why I say to you, understand your position, your order of scriptures. Understand what God has in store for you. Some people, like I said in my yesterday's video, I said, women, right, have the ability to change destinies. Their power that they have is so intense that is overlooked, and that many women think that God has nothing for them and God mentions them less. No. Anytime God met any woman, it was always for change, right? It was always there for change. Change of what? Spirituality. Change of eternal life. The way the deception took place in the heavens, right? God, Jesus Christ, met the woman of Samaria and changed her at the well, right? And changed eternity, right? Eternal life for all of us. Notice nobody was there. So love God and understand the blessings and the opportunity that God provides. Because the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, right? Give your life to God, because that is the only way you will obtain spiritual insurance, power in life, through death, eternity. You obtain physical insurance here. But what about when you die? Spiritual insurance will see you through and give you salvation. God bless you and have a great day.